Okay, we're going to talk about Census and inputting Census onto the desktop or onto the app itself. So I'm going to bring up the app and I'm going to bring up the desktop so we can go back and forth between the two. On the app to put in Census, and as you know, Census is integral to the whole system. You have to input Census in as frequently as it changes for the numbers all to be correct. The whole system is based on the numbers of the census relationship to the PPD relationship in each department. If I go in to the More section on the app, I go down below where it says More here, and I click on More. I'll bring up this little dialog box, half the screen here, and it says Update Census. I go ahead and click on Update Census. It brings up the census for today, February the 3rd. I can jump up here to go click on the date itself to look at a future day if I want, or I could click the arrows to the right or left to go backwards and forwards. If I was putting in census today, I could say that the actual overall census for the building was 71, and then I would put the individual totals for the different wings. I could put them in what they changed to, 13. I could do the house census. Generally speaking, the house census and the actual census are the same number, although you need to put them in twice. And as I mentioned, you can update all the different wings here, and those numbers should add up. In this case, they don't, but they should add up to the 71 here. Then I can go to the desktop version if I don't want to put the census in there. If I do put it in on the phone, it will update automatically on the desktop or vice versa. You just have to put it in one spot. On the desktop, the census is right here. You hit the crowd of people here, and you put those census numbers in like I just did. It'd be this column for Saturday the 3rd. And I can also look at what happens to the future census on this page. Essentially, the last census number put in is memorized forward. So if I were to go in and change the census on the 6th of February to 72, and the overall house census here to 72, and the East Wing census to 17, you would see those numbers. 72 is memorized forward. It was 71 memorized to this point, 72 this direction, 13, now 17 that direction. It always looks at the last inputted number and memorizes that forward, but it keeps a historical record of what was inputted backwards. That's all we have for census. If you have any other questions about other items, look at the other video.